Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in and checking out the video. Now, this video is going to be talking about Naoya Inoue, the monster fighting out of Japan, and what a great nickname for this guy. In this video, folks, I'm going to talk about some of his career achievements so far, some of the skills that I see, and some potential matchups that I like to see him in coming up in the future. Now, let's get right into his amateur career. So, when you look at Inoue's amateur career, this is a guy who had a record of 75 victories and 6 defeats. Outstanding amateur career. Now, when I look at some of the skills that he brings to the table that I watch all his fights in, I see a guy who, in my opinion, has the best body attack in the sport of boxing. This guy's absolutely vicious, digging left hooks to the body, he's jabbing you to the body. He's a guy who uses a variety of punches, devastating left hand. Left hook is vicious. He's got a very effective jab, and he's very active with that jab as well. That sets up other punches. He doesn't necessarily use a stiff jab by any means. He uses a jab that will set you up for other combinations. Power in his right hand as well. Excellent balance. Aggressive fighter. Um, vicious punching power. This guy has special punching power, and this is just a real special fighter. If you don't know this guy, hopefully by the end of the video you'll check him out. So when you look at Inoue and some of the career achievements he had so far, right now he's 8-0, 7 stoppages on his resume, and he's defeated guys. Very tough competition. Like some of the guys that he's fought, they only have one loss in their career. Um, so these guys are outstanding fighters. And in his sixth fight against Hernandez at light flyweight, he actually defeated him, destroyed him in that matchup, stopping him, taking the belt in his sixth fight, which is absolutely outstanding. Goes to show you what type of fighter he is. And then you move down the line, he fights a guy in Omar Neves who has 11 title defenses, and he comes out and blasts this guy out of there in 2 rounds. 11 title defenses, and this guy comes out and destroys a guy like that with very little experience in his career against a veteran with 11 title defenses. That's the type of talent that Inoue brings to the table. Now, when you move on, let's talk about some potential upcoming matchups that we could see Inoue in. In my opinion, I'd like to see him versus Carlos Cordeas of Mexico. Vicious puncher that guy is. He doesn't have any defeats in his career. Big uppercuts he brings to the table. So that fight would be fire versus fire. I'd love to see that fight go down. And then you also got his fight. I gotta look at my sheet of paper here. This guy's name, I'm sorry, this guy's name is crazy. Olidong Sisamer Cha. This guy is from Thailand, and I believe, is 56-1. He's a guy who, when you watch him fight, doesn't have a lot of knockout power, but he's a guy with a ton of experience. And at 115 pounds, he's in the top 10. So I think he's an interesting fight as well, that you could potentially have a matchup between him and Inoue. And it'd be interesting because the Thailand fighter, I don't want to say his name again because it's absolutely crazy. He likes to slow down fights and kind of make them at his pace. So it'd be interesting to see if, with his experience, if he could do anything against Inoue and slow down his aggressive attack. So that would be definitely a fight that I'd like to see in the future. But ultimately, it'll be Carlos Correa, I believe, who will get the next shot at Inoue. I believe he said he was interested in the fight. So let's make it happen. Absolute fireworks. You don't want to miss this. Inoue has a hand injury. He's coming off that. So soon he'll be returning to the ring. And then, of course, guys, I cannot leave you without not talking about this matchup that potentially every boxing fan should want to see in the near future, and that would be Inoue versus Roman Gonzalez. Fireworks in this fight. I believe Inoue presents the biggest challenge potentially in the career of Roman Gonzalez. I think he's that special of a fighter, and you get to see two great fighters going at it. And that to me would be an outstanding fight, in my top 3 fight in the sport that I could see. It would just be all action. It would be highly technical, skilled, aggressive fighters. I love watching those type of fights. So definitely down the road, be on the lookout for that. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video today. I'll put a little clip as well of Inoue at the end of the video for you guys, so you can check him out and check out this devastating puncher. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for tuning in.